Hey, what's up? I hope y'all doing good, family. Anyway, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to address and talk about something, and it really changed my mind, or it changed my perspective on like staying clean, not relapsing, um, staying consistent, also just in general, like dealing with the ups and downs in life. I was reading this book. So for those of y'all don't know, Lee Child writes these fictitious books where it's basically centered around this character named Jack Reacher. So anyway, I'm getting to the point of the video, but he writes these video books. He writes these books where it's centered around the point of the character. There is one particular book that I was reading. Well, I'm still reading it, but it's called Without Fail. And it was interesting to me because a character makes an analogy in the book, and he basically references baseball. Now, I'm not a baseball person. To me, if I had to watch a sport, I would choose either maybe MMA, football, boxing. I need something that has a little more action into it, but that's beside the point. Anyway, he brings up and says that it's impossible, due to the amount of games that baseball has, for a team to be undefeated. So they have to accept that starting out, yes, you can still win the championship, you can still win it all, but starting out, you're going to lose some games. And this was powerful to me because I just thought that, what if we accepted that when it came to life as well? Because a lot of times when we have goals, or when we have things that we want to achieve, and you could be 100% doing everything that you need to do, you still can't necessarily change the direct outcome, because maybe what you think you want is not actually what's right for you. The universe is connecting to you and telling you, I understand that you want this, and you see it in this exact position, but no, it'll actually be better for you if it's in this position. So due to not getting that desired thing that you wanted, or due to not getting it or achieving it, we chop it up as a loss. Or if we could flip this, if you're starting out and you're maybe on this rug, and you're on this journey of maybe cutting out alcohol, cutting out weed, I don't want to use the hard word of addiction, but let's just say you have a very nasty habit of this, to where you do it every day, and one is not enough and 1,000 is too many. But let's just say you're cutting out and you're starting this journey of you stop watching porn. There are going to probably be times to where, when you're starting out with this and you're cutting out the habit, that you still relapse and you still have some mistakes and you still fall short. But I wanted to let you know that if you continue to stay consistent and you continue to run the course, you will eventually reach your playoffs and your championship. So I guess what I'm saying is, the losses in life is inevitable. It's inevitable, but it doesn't mean that you still can't have a great life. It doesn't mean that you still can't, what you put yourself forward to, or what you're trying to achieve, that you still can't do something amazing. Because when I do think about it, I've been favored in a sense to where I have a good job that I like. I don't hate my coworkers, so I don't necessarily hate what I'm doing, but I've taken losses in the sense to where I have lost jobs. I've had contracts canceled for me, in the sense to where it's like, let's just say it was a 6-month contract and I was making really good money on it, bringing home nearly around like 2,000, 3,000 a week, but it gets canceled out of nowhere. But that's what you valued. So that was a loss, but then you continue to keep showing up and keep getting back on your feet. And then you're still able to make rent. You're still able to stack up your emergency fund. Your season is not over. So that's kind of what I wanted to just talk to y'all about, in the sense of, it's 162 days. 162 games in a season. It's impossible for you to be undefeated throughout every single game. But in general, just continuing to keep showing up and trying to win the moment, that is the most important thing. So I just wanted to go ahead and put this message of positivity out there, that you don't necessarily need to be perfect. You don't necessarily need to try to win every single game. You just need to try to put your best foot forward, and you can still have a winning season per se. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope you got something from it. If you did, I'm not gonna tell you what everybody else tells you about like, sharing, and subscribing. Just go ahead and reach out forward to me, and then if you want to, we can go ahead and get some coaching, because I've had to pick myself up and stumble a lot. So go ahead and reach out to me via. I'll have the link in the description. But yeah, just go ahead and reach out to me. And if you don't see it there, just continue to come back to the channel. I will have it all for you. All right. Peace.